And on to the Israel-Hamas conflict now. Hamas has chosen Yahya Sinwar, its top official in Gaza, as the new leader of its political bureau. The selection of Sinwar follows Ismail Haniyeh's assassination in Tehran on July 31st. He has been long viewed by Israeli officials as a strategist and with a keen understanding of the society. He has been Hamas's leader in Gaza since 2017. Believed as mastermind of October 7th attacks, Sinwar never made a public appearance since, but directed military operations along with other commanders. Israel's chief military spokesman, Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari, has said that Israel would continue to pursue him. DD India's Sarah Coates sent us this report.
Well, Hezbollah has actually just released a statement congratulating Yahya Sinwar on this appointment, but he is being slammed here in Israel by the Foreign Minister, Israel Katz. He posted on X shortly after this was announced. He said, "The appointment is another reason to bring about his quick elimination and erasing the memory of this organisation from the face of the earth." Now, the 61-year-old is really seen as Israel's most wanted man. He's often referred to as a dead man walking. Now, it's very unclear as to the whereabouts of Yahya Sinwar, whether he's actually underground in these tunnels, this deep labyrinth of tunnels that run right underneath Gaza, or potentially whether he managed to escape and he may potentially be in, say, Egypt or even Qatar. So certainly a lot of controversy around this appointment.
The United States has communicated to Iran and Israel that there is a consensus in the West Asia conflict that it must not escalate. Speaking after a meeting with their Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin and their Australian counterparts, US Secretary of State Antony Blinken said talks to achieve a ceasefire and hostage deal on the conflict in Gaza had reached their final stage.
We continue to work intensely to de-escalate tensions in the Middle East and to prevent the spread of conflict. Over the past few days, we've been in constant contact with partners in the region and well beyond. In those conversations, we've heard a clear consensus. No one should escalate this conflict. We've been engaged in intense diplomacy with allies and partners, communicating that message directly to Iran. We communicated that message directly to Israel.
Meanwhile, sirens are being heard in Kiryat Shimona city in northern Israel as numerous rockets identified as originating from Lebanon were launched into the area. Israel's army said while most of these projectiles were intercepted, the remaining few fell in open areas. In response, Israeli Air Force struck into Hezbollah facilities in southern Lebanon. Hezbollah claimed responsibility for drone attacks earlier, although warning that they were not in retaliation for Israel's killing of a top Hezbollah commander, Fouad Shukr, last week. The Beirut International Airport, the only international airport in Lebanon, has been busy handling passengers in recent days amid rising regional tensions. At least 15 countries, including the United States, France, have urged their citizens to leave Lebanon and avoid traveling to the country. Crowds of people are seen waiting at the departure hall for check-in or to leave the country, while there are still some coming back from abroad to get together with their family members in these turbulent times.